somebody at the back door. Harriet? Who's there?
Oh, hi, Mr. Nelson. It's me.
Oh, hello there, Tony. What do you want?
We're going over to my grandmother's house for overnight, and I was worried about leaving my pets alone.
Oh, you mean you want us to take care of some of them?
Just overnight. Mrs. Randolph is taking care of my goldfish, and Mr. Dipple is going to take care of my parakeet.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm going to leave my grasshopper with Dr. Williams. He hasn't been feeling too well.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, he'll be in good hands.
I hope so. Has Dr. Williams ever taken care of any grasshoppers for you?
No, but he's taking care of David and Ricky.
Yeah, but they're not grasshoppers.
Well, maybe not, but they used to hop around the grass lot when they were small, and he took very good care of them.
I was wondering, could you do me a big favor?
Well, I guess so. What is it?
I was going to leave Freddie over at the Randolphs, but I'm afraid to because they've got a dog.
Aren't you finished dressing yet?
Oh, well, I'm practically dressed. I'm just putting my tie on.
You better hurry up. We're going to be late.
I gotta hurry, Tony. We're going out to dinner. Bring Freddie over as soon as you can.
If you're not home, I'll leave him on the back porch or in the garage.
Okay.
Be careful of him, will you, Mr. Nelson?
Well, don't you worry. We'll take good care of him.
I'll come over and get him first thing tomorrow morning. Bye.
Okay, goodbye.
What was that all about?
Oh, we're going to take care of Freddie tonight.
Who's Freddie?
Oh, he's one of Tony's pets. I imagine he's a cat. I know he has a cat.
Well, he has almost everything. Maybe it's a dog.
I don't think so. You don't usually name a dog Freddie.
I don't know. I think you should have asked. For all you know, we may be taking care of an alligator or a king snake.
Mom, are we going out to dinner with you and Pop?
Well, yeah, if you hurry up and get dressed.
Well, do I have to wear a tie?
I think it'd be nicer if you did.
Preferably one of your own.
Well, I always return yours, Pop. Can I wear this blue one with the red stripes?
Well, okay, but untie the knot when you take it off. Well, you don't just slip it over your head. It takes me about a half hour to get the knot untied.
And hurry up.
I'll be ready before you figure out what Freddie is.
Have you any idea what he is, Dave?
Well, yeah, it's probably that little kitten of Tony's.
Well, that's what your father thought. I didn't know he had a kitten.
Well, sure. Don't you remember last week they had to call the fire department to get him out from under the house?
Sounds like a pretty ambitious cat. Maybe I shouldn't have said we'd take care of him.
Well, we'll just lock him in the kitchen for the night. Come on, let's go.
What's this about our going out to dinner tonight?
Yeah, come on, hurry up. We're all ready.
Do I have to wear a tie?
Yes, and you have to comb your hair and put on a coat and shave off the sideburns.
Sideburn?
Come on.
Will there be anything else?
Well, I don't think so. Thank you. Just a check, please.
Sure.
Oh, I'll take it.
For a crazy minute there, I thought I was going to be somebody's guest.
I told you shouldn't have had the second glass of tomato juice, Pop.
Thank you, sir. I'll get your change.
Thank you. It's still pretty early. You want to go to the show? Are you kidding? Dressed like this? They'd laugh us out of the balcony. Who's going to see you? It's dark up there.
Honestly, to hear you guys talk, you'd think there was a law against wearing a coat and tie.
Well, we are dressed pretty formal for the movies.
Formal? When I was a kid back in Ridgefield Park, we used to wear vests to high school.
Well, that was different. You had to in those old days. They were bulletproof, weren't they, Pop?
No, but they got pretty uncomfortable in the warm weather.
Now, here's an idea, Pop. Don't say I never return your stuff.
Are you kidding? Untie the knot first.
Do you want me to ruin the tie? Here's your coat, Pop. I'll give you back your socks when I get home.
Boy, I'll sure be glad when you guys outgrow my clothes.
What are you doing? Oh, this is very unusual. I'll be the only guy in town with chocolate sideburns.
Ricky, cut that out.
Come on, we're going to be late for the movies.
Say, we better get home and take care of Freddie.
Have you figured out what Freddie is yet?
No, but whatever he is, we have to take care of him.
I just hope he is an alligator or a boa constrictor.
Here's your change, sir. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Here, you keep the change, thanks.
Thank you, sir. It's a pleasure to serve you. I hope you'll come in again sometime.
Oh, I'm sure we will, thank you.
If you do come in, I would appreciate it if you'd ask for me.
Oh, fine, we'll do that.
Just ask for Freddie.
Sounds like a kitten.
Oh, I bet it's Freddie. Here, Freddie. Here, Freddie. Oh, here he is. Hello, little fella. Hello, little Freddie. Look at him.
Look at that face. Isn't that cute? Hello, Freddie. Oh, here, he must have gotten out of his box.
Well, it's lucky we found him before he climbed under the house.
Oh, here's a note from Tony. Listen. This is Freddie. F-R-E-D-Y. Please take good care of it.
Well, we'll take good care of you, Freddie. Now, when you finish with that milk, you go to sleep right on this nice pillow here.
Good night, Freddie. Oh, you want to check the back door and see if it's locked?
Okay.
Do the boys have their house key?
Yeah, I'm sure they do. Oh, I better check this window.
Now, wait a minute. How'd you get there?
Come on, Freddie. Back you go.
Dear. Would you mind turning over on your side? You're snoring.
I'm not snoring.
Well, then what's that?
I heard it about a half an hour ago. I thought it was you snoring.
Fine thing to say.
Well, at least I didn't wake you up and tell you to turn over on your side.
You know I never snore.
And neither do I.
How do you know? What is that?
Well, it sounds like an old bullfrog.
You thought that was me?
No, I didn't say that.
Is David keeping you awake, too?
David?
Yeah, he's talking in his sleep. And there he goes again.
I don't think that's David. I think that's a bullfrog down there. The rain probably brought him out.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right. You want me to chase him?
Oh. Well, I'll go down with you. We'll see if we can find him.
Well, be careful now. Don't step on him and hurt him.
Sounds like he's over behind the garage.
This flashlight sure is weak. I don't hear him. He must have hopped away.
Yeah, it sounds like he's over by the house now. Let me borrow the flashlight from him.
Sure has a deep bass voice. Flashlight over there, Dave. There he is. Hold it now.
Don't hurt him now.
You're kidding, of course.
I think you got him, Pop. Well, everybody back to the garage.
Where'd you get it? I thought I had the frog.
Hey, Ricky, come on, put on your ropes. You're gonna catch cold.
Hey, we caught the frog.
Good.
He finally jumped right in this little box. You want to see him?
No, not particularly, thanks. What are you gonna do with him?
Well, I thought we'd take him over to the park and drop him in the little pond over there. He'll be much happier there.
Well, for goodness sakes, Joe, you're never going to get any sleep.
Well, none of us will get any sleep if he's around here, that's for sure. Look, I won't be long. You go back to bed. Good night.
I'll go with you, Pop.
Oh, good evening, officer.
Good evening.
We're just going to put a frog in the pond here.
Oh? Well, you've got a nice night for it.
There's nothing illegal about that, is there?
No, nothing I know of.
Yes, how about there? That's a good fellow. Oh, now he's happy. Well, good night, officer.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
I'm just starting to realize how tired I am.
Well, at least we have the satisfaction of knowing we made a little frog happy. Harriet, what are you doing out here?
Oh, we're looking for Freddie.
Well, how did he get out?
We must have left the door open when we were looking for the frog.
Oh, great.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Here, Freddie.
Here, kitty, kitty. Here, Freddie.
Good times call for snapshots, recalling a memory. The season's biggest dance and Junior's first romance. A fountain in the park. The fireworks after dark. Save your fun with snapshots to look at now and then. Good times call for pictures, recalling a memory. Sailing on a sunny day, or lazy fun beside the sea. A wedding in the spring, the children in the swing, the family's first new car. No matter where you are, save your fun with snapshots to cherish all over again.
Harriet, let's not invite Clara over the next time we have a cat stuck under the house, huh?
Turn out the lights.
Are you kidding? Broad daylight. It's about 7 o'clock. Good night.
Good night, dear.
Oh, what the heck is that? Who is it?
It's me, Mr. Nelson.
Oh, hiya, Tony.
I came over to get Freddie like I promised.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll be right down.
Who's that?
It's Tony. He came for Freddie.
Oh. Well, before you go all the way downstairs, I have a hunch you might find him in the boys' bedroom.
I have a hunch you may be right. Here you are, Tony.
Gee, thanks a lot, Mr. Nelson.
Okay.
I hope he wasn't any trouble.
No, he was just fine, thanks.
Well, I'll be seeing you.
Okay, Tony.
Mr. Nelson?
Just a second. Something the matter?
This isn't Freddie.
I'm sure that's the little guy you left with me.
It can't be. When I left Freddie, he was a frog.
Gee, I thought...
Where's Freddie?
Gee, he's fine. He's out playing for the... Wouldn't you rather have a kitten?
I've got a kitten.
Well, I know, but if you had two, they could be friends. You know, pals to each other. Why don't you take the kitten, too?
Well, I have to ask my mother first.
Okay, you go home and ask your mother if you can keep this little kitten, and when you come back, I'll have Freddie for you, okay?
Okay, thanks a lot, Mr. Nelson.
Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, good morning, officer.
Good morning.
Hi. Still on duty, eh?
Yeah, still got a half hour to go.
Oh. I came back here to get my frog out of the pond.
Well, you've got a nice day for it.
Getting to be a habit with you.
You're not kidding.
You sure this is the same frog, Pop?
Well, he's the only one that answers to the name of Freddie.
Were there any other ones, sir?
Well, I don't know, and I'm not going to go back and find out.
Oh, hi, Tony.
Hi, David. Will you tell your father my mother says I can keep the kitten?
Oh, gee, that's great, Tony. And here's Freddie.
Thanks a lot. You know, Mr. Nelson, I've been thinking about Freddie.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, he really never seems too happy in a box, so I was wondering if you could do me a favor.
What kind of a favor?
On your way downtown, would you stop by the park and drop him in the pond?
Next week's adventure will be brought to you by our alternate sponsor, the Quaker Oats Company. Now, a word about one of their many fine products, Kennel Meal.
Does the dog in your life have a personality all his own? Does he seem to understand your moods? Is he sad when you're sad? Happy when you're happy? Does he come to you when he needs help? Does he appreciate what you do for him? Is he fond of you just because you're you? Do you feed him kennel meal? New concentrated kennel meal. When you pour on water, concentrated kennel meal bursts into meaty goodness. Looks like ground beef. For meat red kennel meal is real meat meal with meat aroma, meat flavor. Come and get it. Get protein and energy in every bite. The concentrated goodness of kennel meal. And what about the dog in your life? Is he as healthy and happy as you can make him? Do you feed him kennel meal? New concentrated kennel meal?
American Family is brought to you on film by Eastman Kodak Company. Kodak also presents The Ed Sullivan Show on another network.
Remember Kodak's picture idea of the week. Take color slides in your garden and enjoy your flowers all year long. Good night.
This has been an ABC Television Network film presentation.